Morning, guys. Let me spin this around real quick. All right, good morning. Well, we're gonna get started out here at the lake as soon as I park my boat. Yeah, they really need to put some cleats on this side of the launching dock, because not having any cleats here sucks. I'm gonna say hopefully my boat starts. All right, let's move on to the other side. All right, guys, just gonna be me and Kira today, and we'll see how we do. Just gonna park up real quick, put the truck away, and get started. We're gonna be doing some drift fishing out here at Calaveras Lake. So we'll see how we do. See some bank guys fishing early this morning. That's good. All right, I'll be back. Alright, guys, so we're out here at the lake, and I think I talked about him on my live feed that we're going to be doing some testing with some new rigs that I bought. Not really a rig, but like a fish attractant. So a buddy of mine, Chris Flores, he uses these a lot. He's Muddy River Catfishing, if you guys ever look him up on YouTube. Pretty cool guy. He was down here for the meet and greet earlier this year, and you know, he uses these a lot, and they're called Demon Dragons, and on my live video I kept calling them Demon Draggers, which I kind of like a little bit better, but they're called Demon Dragons. So they kind of shake up when you push them through the water, so I want to kind of see how they work out using all the same kinds of baits. So we're going to be drifting out here, and I have 6 rods. And 3 of those rods are going to have the Demon Draggers attached, and 3 of them are not. And so we're going to kind of see, you know, if any one does better than the other. And I mean, first we got to catch some fish. So we'll see how they do. So it's a little product testing. We'll see how it works out. The other thing I'm going to be using today, I've had these for a while. They're called planer boards. So today, you can tell from the calm water there's no wind, and there's probably going to be no wind all day long. So we're going to be drifting using the trolling motor. And what the planer boards do, you basically have like a right and a left side. So what you end up doing is you're going to attach your main line to this. There's a lot of videos on YouTube that explain how to do it, so I won't talk about it. But basically what the concept is, you attach this to your main line, and what it's going to do is it's going to drag your baits away from the boat. So it's a good tactic they use up north. I think they use it a lot for like pike and walleye, and you know, stripers and other kind of fishing. But I'm gonna use it right now just for drift fishing, just to see how it works. Like I said, I've had them for a couple years. I've used them a couple of times. They have worked in the past, and so what I have noticed is that it works best when there's no wind, at least when you're trying to drift fish. So I'm gonna set up 2 of these, probably on the rear of the boat, and just to kind of get my baits spread apart, and then we'll kind of take it from there and see how we do. So like I said, we're gonna have 6 rods, 3 with the Demon Draggers, 3 without, and then they're all going to be chicken breast. So this way we make sure we're using all the same kinds of baits. And what I've also kind of done, so I can tell which ones are getting hit, I just put a piece of white tape just on my reel, just so I can know right from the hit which one was it that got hit. Was it the demon dragon or just the regular old, regular old peg float? So we'll see. So stay tuned. Hopefully we catch some fish first. Got Kira down here. Like I said, almost no wind. I think it's about 50 degrees. So should be a good day of fishing, and hopefully we catch. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so just real quick, we are already set up, and hopefully you can see it. I know the GoPro doesn't see things from far away very well, but you can see one planer board is off to the side, and then you got the other one off to the other side also. So the concept with the planer boards, like I said, it pushes your baits away from your boat, and the more line you let out, the further away it's going to get from your boat. The only thing that with these is that you need to have some sort of speed, and of course with catfishing you want to stay under 1 mile an hour. So we're going about 0.5 right now, but to really have these things work, you need to have speed. So kind of like in my tests that I've used with them before, usually once you get to about 0.5 they work pretty good. I've gone about like 0.2, 0.3, and it doesn't really seem to push off as quickly. It'll get there eventually, but it's a lot slower. So yeah, so we're already set up. We're doing our first drift. We're about 27 feet of water. So we will see. I think we're about 10 minutes in. Let's catch some fish. Alright guys, it's not on the demon dragon, but it is on the planer board. See if you can see that planer board coming. Feels decent. At first it's hard to tell when it's on the planer board because you're fighting that board also. It's channel. A decent channel. Good thing we're not keeping fish today. Alright. Nice channel to start the morning. Toss them back. All right, guys, just got set up for our second drift. First drift. Let's see. First drift, we got just landed the one channel catfish. We actually got him on the planer board, and didn't have the demon dragon. It just had the peg float I usually use. But the demon dragon, one of the rods actually did take a hit. Pretty good hit. Took the bait, just didn't hook up. So we'll see. Starting our second drift. See how we go. I need to get into some more fish to make a more accurate study. But I do like the demon dragons. They make that rattling sound. So hopefully we get some fish to get attracted to it. So we'll see. Stay tuned. Alright guys, fish. Whoa! I turned that camera way too much. Alright guys. So looks like maybe fish number 2. Got some good pull. Probably another channel. This one also is on the peg float. Got a good bend on the rod. Oh, man, now he took some drag. Taking some more drag. And more drag. We're about 22 feet of water, guys. More drag. Doesn't want to come up, whatever it is. Alrighty. Yeah, another big old channel. This is a nice channel. I guess the blues don't want to bite today. Probably get a picture of this one. This one's pretty nice. guys, nice channel. It's about the average size, or the bigger size for Calaveras Lake. I've said it before, at Browning Lake they're a lot bigger than this. But back in the water. Guys, I will say, like, it really is like a beautiful day today. Not too cold, no wind. I would prefer a little bit of wind at least, but though, you know, partly cloudy skies, real nice temperature, and I am the only one out here. Take a look. I would think on a day like this there'd be a lot of boaters out here. Summertime there would be, but even right now there should be. It's a real nice day. And at least we haven't skunked 2 fish. Trying for some more. Alright guys. Another one on the planer board. And another one on the peg float. Nice blue, I need the net. This is a nice blue, guys. So another one for the planer board. Pretty good. Poop me on my hand. Let me try and get another picture real quick. All right, guys. So again, good blue. Back in the water. All right, guys. Looks like it's gonna be our first fish on the Demon Dragon. If I landed, of course. Small little guy. Small blue. Tell you what, we'll take it. It's pooping everywhere. Alright guys, we're starting our third drift, and as you can tell, it got hot, or at least hot enough to take all that stuff off. So, alright, still going pretty good. So we've got, I think, 2 blues, 2 channels. We've gotten 2 on planer boards, and 1 on the Demon Dragon, and 3 on the peg floats. So we're probably going to give it, it's probably about 10 o'clock right now. Probably still be out here for maybe another 2 hours, probably give it to about maybe 12 or maybe even 1 o'clock, and then we'll just kind of see how we do from there. So yeah, stay tuned. Time for another cigar. Alright guys, we're starting our 4th drift now. Didn't land anything on that 3rd drift, and as you can kind of tell, the wind finally picked up, so we should be able to probably do 1 last drift with the wind. It's probably going to be a long drift. So we didn't land anything, but the Demon Dragons actually did get 2 hits, and they took the bait on those. Just unfortunately didn't land anything. But yeah, we'll do 1 more drift here. It's probably going to be a long drift, and the last drift of the day. So yeah, stay tuned. Hopefully we get some more. Man, that little bit of wind made it a little chilly. We'll see. Alright guys. Alright. Fish number 2 on the Demon Dragon. Getting a lot of bites here. I think there's a lot of smaller guys like this. Alright, so it's going to be a peg float. All right, fish number 6. All right, guys, another one on the planer board. And another one for the demon dragger. I'm gonna take a guess that it's a blue. I was wrong. It's a big old channel. Big old channel, guys. Nice. I'm gonna try and get a picture of this one. Let's see here. I'm kind of curious to see what he weighs. 7 pounds. Not bad for a channel out of here. Okay. Pretty good. I gotta fix my lines. Alright guys, so pretty good day at the lake. Man, it turned out to be a really nice day weather-wise. Not too cold, it warmed up quite a bit. Wind picked up for, I don't know, like 20 minutes and it died again. So pretty good day of drifting. So tried a couple things new today. One, talked about it earlier in the video and on my live feed also. But these are, they're called demon dragons, guys. So they kind of take the place of the peg floats when you have your Santee rig set up. Obviously it makes noise, so pretty neat, pretty cool. You can get them on Amazon. I think they worked out pretty well. Like I said, I was trying to do a test comparison with the peg floats. Peg floats we landed I think 4. On the Demon Dragons we landed 3. The big channel did come off the Demon Dragon though, so that was pretty exciting. And the other thing we tried out, and I've actually had these for a couple years, but these are called Yellowbird planer boards. And like I said earlier, what they're used for is as you're kind of trolling along or you know, moving forward with your boat, with your engine or your trolling motor. This is just going to push your baits away from your boat and get you more separation. For me, I've tried them in windy days and it does not work at all when you're drifting with your drift socks, so I can't use these on those days. But on a day like today where there's no wind, these worked out really, really good. So what I did is the rods that were furthest up towards the front of the boat, put one on each side and I let them kind of drag out off to the sides. They were probably off about, from my boat, probably about 25 yards off on either side. And we did land 3 fish with this guy. So if I didn't have them today, I probably would be 3 fish short. Or not probably, I would be 3 fish short. So they work out pretty good, guys. Some pretty neat, you know, additions to the boat. Like I said, one's an old one. The Demon Dragons, I think I'm going to keep using them, but I think I'm going to use them, you know, with a mix match. I'll have 3 with my peg floats, and probably I'll have another 3 with the Demon Dragons, and just so I can continue to see, you know, what does perform well. But like I said, you can find them on Amazon. You can actually find the planer boards, I believe, on Amazon also. I think that's where I bought them originally, like 2 years ago. But yeah, check it out. So like I said, pretty good day. Ended up with about 7 fish. Threw them all back. We weren't keeping anything. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I think it's right around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So got to get home, start making some dinner. So thanks for the video, guys. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll try and get back to you as quick as I can. Thanks. See y'all later.